Hey everybody, it's Tuesday and it's 2 o'clock, so that means it is time for Top 5 Tuesday. I am your host from Crate Insider, Kate Dillon, and actually we are pre-recording this episode today because I will be attending some Dino testing, looking at some oils today, and that will be that's what will be taking most of my day. So I wanted to make sure that I got in here and showed you guys the latest products and everything we've got going on. So with that, let's jump into Top 5 Tuesday this week, and our featured product of the week, we've just added something new, and this is our venting fuel cell cap from Willie's Carbs and Dino. Now, later on this week, there will be a video where we explain all of this. This can be a real game changer for some folks, so definitely encourage you to check that out. If you're not on our email list, be sure to add yourself. Just go to our website at CrateInsider.com, and on the bottom, you can sign up to join our email list, or it might even get a pop-up if you're on desktop. And so we'd love to have you join us, and then you can be informed about any of our latest things that kind of happen. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel, all the things. So with that, let's go ahead and jump in to our top 5 items this week. And in the number 5 spot I guess it's that time of year, time to refresh some of your gears. And so our winter's gears have been very, very popular. We have a variety of these, and they're right on our shelf. So these are something that we show our inventory so you can see how many we have on the shelf, and we will ship them right out to you. And they run $89.99 a set. We also have a gear chart over on our website. I know, well, at least I couldn't find a 411 gear chart out there, so I actually created one so that if you're running a 411 ratio, you can actually check that out to make sure you're getting the right gears for what you need. So our winter's gears are a great choice, and that's in the number 5 spot. In the number 4 spot is our In the number 4 spot, sorry, my little piece of paper dropped to the floor, is our mud covers. We just got another shipment of Kaiser wheels. If you guys have been watching at all, you know that I absolutely love my Kaiser wheels. You can see some behind me even, some of the half wheels and the different pieces that we sell. But this week, in the number 4 spot, as far as popularity, is our Kaiser mud covers, our black ones is specifically. And these are bolt-on mud covers, and I like that these bolts are affixed in here. So it makes it, you have to worry about bolts falling off and falling into the dirt when you're at the track. You don't have to deal with any of that because these bolts are integral right in here to the mud cover, and these run $45 a piece. So we've got some on the shelf right behind me here. Happy to send those out to you. Next up, in the number 3 spot, obviously one of the most important aspects of your whole system is your transmission. And no transmission is going to work to its finest without having the right transmission fluid. And so we really love our Dirt Track Trans Fluid from Daytona 1, and it is really developed specifically for these dirt racing transmissions, and it works incredibly well. I mean, as a side note, certainly heard from customers who have drivers that have gone through clutches a lot, but what they found by switching over to this transmission fluid, they're not going through clutches nearly as often. So I find that very interesting that this could be such a game changer as far as something like that. So our Dirt Track Trans Fluid, this runs $24.76 a quart, and again, we've got that on the shelf. Next up, in the number 2 spot this week is spark plugs. So this week it is our AR94 spark plugs from Autolite. And one thing that we like about these is that they are pre-gapped. You don't have to gap these yourself. And we've found that any of the spark plugs that we sell here work really well for 602s and 604s. So we've got these and the NGKs. And not only do they work really well with those particular engines, but also with the different fuel choices. So whether you're using a race gas or an oxygenated fuel or an E85, any of those choices, these spark plugs will work very well with that, and we found great success. So our Autolite AR94 spark plugs, and these run $43.92. It's a set of 8 because obviously you need 8 of them, so why would we sell these individually? So if you're going to replace them, you're going to replace them all at the same time. So that's why we sell them in sets of 8. So our Autolite spark plugs in the number 2 spot. Now, it's Top 5 Tuesday and the reboot here. I've made a rule that any of our products can only be in the top 5 once a month, and it is a new month. So that means our top product this week is something that of a repeat, and we'll probably see this month after month, and that is our 602 matched valve springs. One thing we do here at Crate Insider is we buy all genuine GM parts for our valve springs. We open up these boxes. Now, you can buy them just like that. We are happy to sell them to you that way, but we do open up lots of these boxes, and we go through each and every spring, we rate them, and then we get rid of the bad ones, and we only send out the good ones, and they're matched up in a set. So here we are, our 602 matched valve springs. These run $139.49, and they are a big top seller. We've had a lot of customers that have, have appreciated that it takes the work out for them, and they can feel confident about putting on some quality springs, or that, at least they're rated for what they need with those. So our 602 valve springs in the top spot this week. Now, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Definitely hit that like button, subscribe, feel free to share this with a friend, and I will look forward to seeing you in another video.